Uber Air has been doing a comprehensive search around the world for an international test city. They looked at Paris, Mumbai, Tokyo, Sao Paulo, and Sydney and Melbourne, and they chose Melbourne. So Melbourne is going to really be at the forefront of this whole global revolution in urban aerial mobility. We're about to see a major shake-up in aviation. In the past, we've used helicopters to get us in and out of places where fixed-wing aircraft can't land. But these new eVTOLs are going to be smaller, they're going to be lighter, they're going to be quieter, and as a result, they're going to be able to land in more locations than helicopters can currently land. There are just so many clever people working on urban aerial mobility. People designing aircraft, people designing air traffic systems. But the missing piece in the puzzle is, where are you going to land these aircraft? And at the moment you can land at helipads. We've got one in Melbourne. No other capital city in Australia can you land a helicopter in the centre of the city. And you've got airports. So for the whole Uber Air vision to actually take place, we're going to need a whole lot more landing sites. And that's where my business Skyportz is working to deliver that infrastructure. So you've got Boeing, Airbus, Bell, or major aviation companies who are putting hundreds of millions of dollars into this. And CAS's view is that there is so much money being put into this that it's inevitable that there will be a certified flying machine before long. But there's probably 200 to 300 startups which are working on their own prototypes as well. Uber's vision for urban aerial mobility is that we're going to be able to take a flying taxi just as we're able to take an Uber car, and that there'll be seamless transitions between the various modes of transport. It's a very exciting vision. We're not quite there yet, but we are a whole lot closer than people think. Uber's vision is that they want to control your whole journey. So you go onto your app and you want to go from here to here, and you might get a car to the closest Skyport, and you might get a VTOL to the next Skyport, and then get on a electric scooter or bike from there. They are all being designed to be autonomous, and in fact most planes today fly themselves in any case. There's very little pilot involvement, and so again it's nothing particularly new to have autonomous flight. And we've got autonomous vehicles being developed, and they're having to incorporate into very busy urban environments. So arguably it's easier to work out an autonomous system in the air. It won't be long before we've got electric aircraft, before we've got air traffic systems which will make it safer than driving or flying in a conventional plane. But the whole up for the Uber Air vision is going to be, where do you land these things? It's not just a matter of having somewhere to land, you're basically creating a mini airport. You have to think about what's going to happen with how